What's up, YouTube? I'm Super Dan Shoe Man. I'm back with another video today. We're on take two. We hardly ever do second takes, but we're on take two right now. And
Three.
This is take three? We already did it once? Or
Yep.
twice already? No, we didn't.
Well, I caught your sneeze. So.
Oh, okay. We are on take three. All right. But it's been so long since we made a video. Peyton just answered me once already. She said it's been like 2 months since we made a video. It's definitely been months. And I got a lot of good words that I've got saved that God has put on my heart to put in these messages. And I got one here for you, and I got a really cool shoe. And then Trent was trying to put these on the other day because he just likes his shoes. And these are way too small for him. I don't know what size these are. And but this kind of goes with this in a way. We got to talk about Trent shoes too. All right, before we go any further, we got to have a word from our sponsor, Peyton. Who's our sponsor?
Jesus.
And so this is from Luke 10. This is verse 41 and 42. And Mary and Martha were having Jesus over to their house, and they were trying to prepare and get ready for him, and they were going to have like a little get together. They wanted to make sure that the house was ready, and then they had stuff ready to feed Jesus, to serve him. And if I was going to have somebody like Jesus over, I think I'd be like that too. I'd be like,
I don't know what to feed you.
Huh?
I don't even know what I could feed you.
I would be cleaning the house. I'd be mopping. I'd make things look good. I'd clean the fish tank, make it look really good. I'd make sure I had some food and some drinks and everything ready. And I just want to serve him. And this tells us something a little bit different. So Mary and Martha, I guess had probably both been preparing. But once he got there, Martha was the one that was frantically trying to serve him and get everything ready. And Mary was just sitting there. And Martha wasn't happy about that. And look, verse 41, and Jesus answered and said to her, Martha, 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 you are worried and troubled about many things, but one thing is needed, and Mary has chosen that good part, which will not be taken away from her. So Martha was going around trying to make sure that everything was ready and prepared, and Jesus had all that he needed and was served and didn't need to think of or worried about anything, had everything that he wanted. And Mary was just sitting, did I say Martha was doing that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Martha. And Mary was just sitting there like at the foot of God, staring at him, listening to him, and just wanting to be there with him. And I think so many times, especially, myself, but everybody, I feel like, and every Christian just wants to serve, and we feel like we've got to go do stuff, and it's not about that. Like that needs to be done. There's stuff that needs to be done, but there are times when we just need to sit at the foot of Jesus, and we just forget that Jesus is right there. And you and I, right now, just forget that Jesus is right here. I mean, I'm looking at my phone for this Bible, but Jesus is right here, and he's just right here for us. And you know, we're frequently doing things we need to do, and whether they're serving the kingdom, which is a great thing to do, like serving at your church or whatever it is, or if we're doing other practical things like going to work or going to school or doing homework or cleaning the house, just because the house needs to be cleaned. But there's practical reasons why just sitting at the foot of Jesus, which we can do, 24/7, which, this is trying to say that we should be doing it 24/7, and I guess our mindset should be doing that 24/7. But you know why it's practical? Because there's somewhere else in the Bible, Peyton, where somebody focused on Jesus, and do you know what they were able to do while they were really focused on Jesus? You probably don't, because there's a lot of these things, so you can just say, I don't know. Peter, do you know what Peter did? What his focus on Jesus helped him to do?
He got away from distractions.
He did, and then what did he do?
Just sat with Jesus.
No, he walked on water.
Oh.
Peter walked on water, and then as soon as he started to lose the focus and get distracted, he sank.
Yeah.
So, these verses just say that Jesus said it himself. You're here to focus on me, and Jesus came to feed us. He didn't come to be fed. He's the bread of life. He feeds us. So he doesn't need to be fed. Plus, the 5 loaves and 2 fish. Yeah, 5 loaves and 2 fish. Jesus doesn't need us to serve him like that. He can just poof it, and it's there. He turned water into wine. He didn't need Martha to do any of that. He was there, and he was there to feed, not to be fed. So we just need to take a step back, calm down, focus, and just focus on him. And I need to do that all the time too. All right. So Trent tried to put these shoes on. It was so cute. And he was sitting here while I was working or playing on a PlayStation or something, and he just couldn't get it on, but he really wanted to get it on because he likes his shoes. So right now he's wearing military blue 4s, Gratitude 11s, Legend 11s, olive Travis Scott ones, or the other Travis Scott ones, Canary Travis Scott ones, and there's something else that go along with those 4s. We wore them the other day, and he just couldn't fit in them. Like, they were really hard to get on his foot. And so there's 2 of those shoes he needs to retire. I need to go through and just make sure what all those sizes are, because this is a size 4. I think it's the size 6 that he just grew out of. And I've got like these sitting right here too that he's going to be able to wear sometime soon. These Yeezys, I don't know, not for a while. And I got several other pairs down here that are size 7, 8, 9. I bought all the way up, yeah, and doubled up on some of them. Doubled, huh?
So you're prepared.
I am prepared. Doubled up on some of them, but this is why I'm prepared, and I'm actually feeling a little. I've described it to people as shame, but I think it's more guilt. But it's kind of shame too, and I mean the Bible tells us a lot about shame. But this shoe, I'm really excited to open it. I'm excited that I got it because they were very limited. What are you looking there for?
I'm looking at the shoes.
Can you see me too?
Yep.
All right, good. I was really excited to get these because they're super limited. This silhouette hasn't been sold by Jordan Brand in, I think, 5 years, and I think there was only one kind of trash colorway 5 years ago, and the ones before that were like 7 years, so in 2018 or so. So I've been waiting for a pair of these because I think I did own a pair of these that I got as a hand-me-down from my neighbor when I was really little, but I've never purchased, or no, these were never purchased for me. I don't remember actually wearing them, like anything about wearing them, because this is when I was really little. But I'm excited to get them. I got Hespers too, and I'm also torn because they were so limited. I was able to get my pair and the grade school size pair for Hesper, and both of them have resale value. It's like, man, I got so many shoes sitting around here, so much money. I should just sell these and get a little bit of extra money back, but I really want these. So y'all got to help me figure out if I'm actually keeping these. But the other piece is they didn't offer these in toddler sizes. So Trent and I can't twin them or triplet them with Hesper, with his mom. And that's what I feel guilty about.
Why?
I got a new pair of shoes and Trent doesn't have them. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, I want him to wear them with me.
Yeah.
You don't get it?
I do, but it's like you can have one pair that you really like that you just got for yourself.
I have pairs
and
that I
then
have
you
for
can
myself.
always twin with him with something.
I have all of that, but I feel like this one, I'm really happy about this one. And there's another one that I need to make a video on. It's sitting right there, and he doesn't have that one either.
Well, not everything he's going to twin with you with.
I'm less concerned about that one, but this one I just feel like, dang, I'm missing
Well,
out.
aren't you really excited about this one because you wanted to get this one for yourself?
I did want to get it for myself, but it's like something I was excited about, like pretty excited about for myself, and I couldn't get it for him.
I want to share your excitement.
I want us to have that. And it's not like I would have gotten 2 of them had I been able to.
Yeah.
But they were too limited. I only got one, and I went in with a handful of accounts and only got one. The same account hit both the men's and the grade school. The men's didn't get, this is the men's. The grade school didn't get delivered yet. It's supposed to get here tomorrow. I kind of wanted to wait to make the video, but I just really want to get into this. So this is an old school box. I do believe that this silhouette and this colorway came in a box that was similar to this. I just don't think it was exactly like this.
It's like our old floor.
Yes, but yeah, that's hardwood floor, like a basketball court.
Oh, okay.
It's hardwood. All right, so this is the Air Jordan 10 retro, white, black, light steel gray. So these are nicknamed the Steels. This says Air Jordan 1985 to 2025. So obviously this is in the same box because it says 2025 on it. They wouldn't know anything about that in 1995 when these came out. So there's something about the 10s. I think 10s aren't generally a hyped colorway or silhouette because Jordan didn't play for, I don't think, any of the year or almost any of that year, that season when this Jordan 10 came out, because he was playing baseball, he was retired from basketball, and there's also some other weird things about this particular one, but I do think I like this. There's another Jordan 10, the Shadow. I think it's the Shadow. No, it's not the Shadow. I don't know what it is, but it's a darker colored one coming out later this year that doesn't have this toe cap. This one has the toe cap. We're gonna just get into it because I want to see this thing so bad. But this one has the toe cap. I don't know how I feel about that, but let's see. Peyton's looking at it. I'm trying to see her reaction. Yeah, she's indifferent.
We're trying to not make a reaction so you could be really surprised.
I want to see your reaction. My reaction is going to be what it is, regardless of what yours is. It smells pretty good, but not really what I want. All right, so this is the toe cap. This is Jordan 10 steel. Pretty sure this was OG colorway. I can't remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure both of the ones coming out this year were OG colorways. Or maybe they were. I don't know. But, ooh, I really like this tongue. It feels nice. The leather feels nice. What I don't necessarily like about the way that this looks is this toe cap. This piece of leather, extra piece of leather, and this piece of leather shouldn't be here. So supposedly in 1995 when these came out, is this really my size? It looks small. When these came out, they originally started getting manufactured, and I think were actually released with the toe cap. Jordan at some point just decided he didn't like it and got loud enough, and then they remade them all with no toe cap. So this is kind of the OG, if you really want to say that. The OG version did have the toe cap, and then they took it off like in the same year. So let's see what we got here. We do have a polyurethane insert, so that's great. I've never seen one of these shoes like a 10 up close. I mean, I have, just haven't really inspected it. So I'm gonna leave that out for a second.
So is this white or is this light gray?
This is white.
Okay.
Yeah, this is gray. This is gray. They just have a Jumpman on the back.
It's
No.
sparkly. Or shiny.
What?
It's shiny. The white.
This here. Yeah. It does say Nike Air on the insert. Again. Oh no, this is Dream Cell. It's not polyurethane. Huh?
I was thinking that, but I didn't.
This?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't know. It looked very floppy and flimsy.
Okay. Well, it feels a little bit better than normal polyurethane, but maybe that's just because normal Dream Cell. Maybe that's just because it's white, and it makes me think that it's polyurethane. All right. So this is what's really cool. One of the things that's really cool about the Jordan 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's something from every year. 94, beyond, I don't know exactly what that means, but 93, he had the MVP of the championship. He had the MVP of the championship in 94. Oh, wait, this goes this way. Never mind. Rookie of the year in 1985. In 86, a 63-point game. In 87, he got the scoring title. 88, he was the dunk champ. 89, he was all defense. 90, scores 69 points in a game. 91, MVP championship. 92, MVP championship. 93, MVP championship. Three years in a row, three-peat. And then 94 is going on and beyond from there. So.
It's really special. That's special.
It is. And I guess when they first started making these, he hadn't actually like manufacturing them, and then definitely when the design was made, they didn't know that he wasn't going to play, that he was going to retire. So that's why Beyond was like, he's still going, which turned out to be the case. But so let's say this leather, the white leather, I mean, it's just okay. It's not great, which I didn't think I expected it would be. The tumble leather, the white, more smooth leather, it's also just okay. But either way, I really like these.
They look really good. I feel like they would match with a lot of things.
Yes, they're going to go with a lot because they're
White.
what kind of an ish colorway? What's the word that all these black and white things that came from Nike have been called so many times? That got hyped so big a couple of years ago. I think black and white Nikes that were so hyped. What were they called? Pandas.
Okay,
Good.
I was like,
Use some confidence. You know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a panda type colorway, which I wouldn't want to say and try to imply that kind of stupid hype onto this shoe, because this isn't hyped to me. It was hyped enough for the low sale or the low stock that they had. Supposedly Nike US only had like 10,000 pairs queued up, and only top tier retailers got them. I got into a raffle for Mama and Social Status, which I normally have a decent chances with, but they were online raffles, not in-store raffles. In-store raffles, if you go in-store to one of those stores that are right here in Atlanta, well, not here, I don't live in Atlanta, but close enough in Atlanta, then you almost guarantee yourself a W then. But I'm really happy to have gotten these. Esper also doesn't have a 10, so when these come in for her, they
I was definitely thinking this is her kind of shoe.
will be her first 10, and I actually think I'm going to wear these like the next time I go out.
Good.
Which is very unusual for me with wearing new shoes, that I just don't normally wear them when I first get them. I normally spend months before I get them. Part of that is because I've been so far ahead and prepared. Isn't that what we said, prepared with trench shoes?
Mm-hmm.
I've been so far prepared with trench shoes. When we both get our pairs in, I don't want to un-DS mine, wear them for the first time. I dead stock them for the first time until I do it with him. We do it together, and that's months away. But that's not going to be the case with this one. Although, we're not going to eat lunch on Saturday because I'm back on my beef diet, and so I'm not going. But, so the next time I leave the house might be Sunday when we go to church, and I can't wear them then because I got a twin. So, I do need to make another video, which we're not going to do right now. We are going to do that one right now, but this is the one you're going to see first. But I do need to make another video talking about Trent's shoes, just like all the stock that he has right now. And actually, he's got at least one pair in this stack that is his. No, he's got two. In this big stack right here, he's got two pairs of shoes sitting that I need to open that he can't wear yet. Again, those are the ones that I bought knowing that he had enough at that time, as if 5 pairs of shoes in rotation wasn't enough for a toddler. 5 pairs of Jordans, no less, weren't enough for a toddler. He had enough in rotation, so I knew I had to buy a little bit bigger. And again, some of these are double ups, like the Legends that he is wearing right now, the Legend 11 highs. He's wearing them in a size 7 or 8 right now, and I think I got a 9 or a 10, whatever the biggest size is. And we got to talk about all of them. I really enjoyed making his first baby shoe video that when he was like a year old, we had them all out here. Did you record that?
Probably.
Yeah, that was a good one. So I need to do that again and talk some more about that, because I've learned a lot about baby shoes and toddler shoes and Jordans in particular. So y'all let me know what you think about this cool retro box and these amazing Jordan 10s. I mean, come on, we finally got some Jordan 10s. It's been 5 years, and I think that colorway was a Celtics colorway that came out back then. And I don't want to call no Celtics Jordans, but these are a great colorway. A little disappointed about the toe cap, but I honestly think that this is probably better, because I'm not sure. I have to take it apart to see, but I'm pretty sure this leather goes all the way down to the toe. This is probably for reinforcement, because I've seen it before, and Jordan did it at least once. But there's so much pressure on these for these really athletic athletes, the way that they use these shoes when they're on the court and they're pivoting and moving back and forth. And when the shoe stays and they're going one way and they cut to go back the other way, their foot just puts an enormous amount of pressure on that. Players blow out their shoes.
Yeah.
And if you got 3 pieces of leather right here, which it looks like it might have 3 total pieces, there's a whole lot of reinforcement. But Jordan did care about the way his shoes looked, so he didn't like it, and he didn't want it like this. And this might have led to why the Jordan 11, the next one that came out, had this whole piece of what if it's real patent leather, then this piece of leather that is what should be, if it's real patent leather, more durable than this kind of a leather, all the way around the toe, again just for reinforcement, so that it doesn't blow out. That's what this was for. But it does look dang cool too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So
Well,
y'all let me know.
If he also was transitioning to baseball, do baseball shoes have like a toe, so like if you drop something on your foot, like a ball or a bat, it doesn't damage your toe?
No.
Oh.
No, when they were making this shoe, when they were designing this shoe and initially started manufacturing it, they didn't know he wasn't going to play. He hadn't, it was kind of a last minute decision for him to decide that. And then he was like, you know what, I'm not that good at baseball. Let me go back to where I am the GOAT. The GOAT. Not Jabron. Jordan. All right. So y'all tell me what you think about these Jordan 10 steels. I need the feedback. I need some reinforcement that I should keep these, because I think I can make like $100 off of them. I can make another $50 extra on top of what I paid for them. Another $100 off of these, $50 off of Hesper's, and then I'm just left with no Jordan 10, and I don't have. Huh?
No, you're sad.
But I also won't have the guilt of wearing them without being able to twin with Trent. she's thinking like, I don't know what to say, but I don't need it from you. I need it from them in YouTube land. From the viewers. So y'all tell me what you think. Tell me if I should keep this or if I should just get rid of it. Like, I do really want them, and I came to the conclusion that I got a whole bunch of shoes in boxes still that I don't want anywhere near as much as I want these, that I may not want at all, and I stacked up 6 pairs that I need to sell.
Sell those.
Which is just a start.
And keep those.
I think if I sell all 6 of those, I will not make $150 profit.
I don't know.
Over what I paid for them.
Oh, okay.
Because some of them are complete breaks, like the Amamaniere 3 and 4 while you were sleeping, I think they were. Whatever they were. They bricked bad. Like, you could get them. They were $250, $250 from Amamaniere. They were selling in TJ Maxx and Marshalls and Ross for like $50.
That's crazy.
That's bad. And they're decent, enough, but I don't really want to wear them. I like plenty of other of my pairs of 4s a whole lot better. The more recent, I'm in year 3s, I do wear, and I have them, I wear them, and I like them. But this is something different, and those are something different. I really want these. So y'all tell me what you think. Tell your grandma about the Jordan 10 steel and the memories, the Hall of Fame titles here on the bottom of the shoe. Smash that like button. I'll see y'all next time.
You're so pretty.
Say bye.
Shoes.
Shoes. And I like shoes.
Fire! It's so cute.
Wow.
What's that?
Jordan 3 Black Cement.